Christmas is over. But hey, at least we've had some good times, and a pretty interesting offering of Christmas specials this year. Let's take a look at that, shall we? I don't know if the animation's getting better or if I'm just getting more used to it. Diary of Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever is the latest installment in Disney Plus's animated Wimpy Kid things, and this time they really take advantage of the Christmas feel by just skipping straight to Cabin Fever, cutting out all of the extraness fluff and getting right to the meat of the action, namely Greg's accidental vandalism and the family getting snowed in, while also adding in a plot point about Greg wanting a new video game console for Christmas, and an extra helping of Christmas schmaltziness, which, while it does help get the Christmas feel right, almost feels out of character with the tone established in the Wimpy Kid series up to this point. Still, a fairly decent time to be had overall, though I do wonder if we are getting more Diary of Wimpy Kid Christmas specials in the future. I mean, there aren't really that many options available. Now this is an unexpected treat. Merry Little Batman offers a refreshing look at the DC Universe by imagining a world where Batman managed to clean up crime from Gotham completely 8 years ago in order to raise a son, and now that son has to step up to become Batman when the real deal is left stranded following an emergency distress call. However, young Damian soon proves to be way over his head. With its quirky art style, humorous script, and very engaging animation and plot, Merry Little Batman is certainly a festive Christmas treat for DC fans everywhere. I was not expecting to see the bad guys again this holiday season, but this is still a pretty fun time overall. Despite the lower animation budget and none of the original voice actors returning, they still managed to do an impressive job recreating the film's feel, and the zany antics of the bad guys having to do good after accidentally demoralizing the entire Christmas spirit makes for a very fun plot to sit through. Though, guys, people aren't supposed to recognize Shark when he's in his disguises. That's kind of like the whole joke. One of the biggest strengths of Here We Go is how it manages to pretty well capture that relatable family dysfunction, where you try to make plans but things don't really quite go to plan and everything gets very stressful. What better show to make a Christmas special then? In this case, we have the mum trying to recreate the exact kind of Christmases they used to have when everyone was younger, except now one of the kids is 21 and one of them's teenage, and it's all very different and lots of things go wrong, including a very memorable attempt to volunteer at a children's hospital. Just like usual, the non-linear approach ends up providing some pretty amusing foreshadowing for later mistakes. But overall, we still managed to have a pretty fun outing with the Jessup family this Christmas. I have never read any of the Mog books in my life. My only experience with Judith Kerr's adorable feline comes from that one Sainsbury's advert we got a couple years ago. But still, I was very charmed by this animated adaptation of the Christmas book in the series. The animation recaptures the art style of the book very well, and the actors involved give decent performances. But the one thing I wasn't expecting was to end up getting a lot of parallels to neurodivergent children's experiences, in how Mog feels out of sorts from everything being different and noisy with too many people. But yeah, Mog's Christmas, definitely one I would recommend. Yeah, I know I'm reviewing the Christmas special before the anniversary specials. Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey, whatever. But anyway, for Ncuti Gatwa's first proper outing as the 15th Doctor, the church on Ruby Road offers a very fun time. Whether it's witnessing the Doctor meeting his new companion at the club, an unexpectedly humorous cameo from Davina McCall, or just the very adorable yet very sinister Goblins, manipulating bad luck in order to engineer all sorts of slapstick hijinks. Plus, who doesn't love a really catchy song about how much you love eating babies? The supporting cast proves instantly likeable, as Russell T Davies' family dynamics were always one of his best things about his time on Doctor Who, and the teasers for next year's series prove intriguing enough for me to want to stick around more. Oh yeah, and Millie Gibson proves instantly likeable as Ruby Sunday as well. Yeah, obviously I love the Church of Ruby Road, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next series, and it's coming in May! As someone who's been a fan of The Six Idiots from the start, I was obviously looking forward to Ghosts when it was coming out, and now we're finally here for the very last episode in the entire series, and it proves to be pretty much the exact emotional, hilarious, heartfelt story I was expecting from them. Whether it's very clever storytelling and how they draw parallels between Mike's annoying mother to how the ghosts often prove to be too overbearing on Allison, which is like one of the main sources of jokes throughout the entire show. The new baby in the family proving adorable, and Robin's bout of seasonal depression as he's unable to get a festive feeling, which is kind of interesting considering he's, a caveman whose entire lifespan preceded the invention of Christmas to begin with. All the characters get their moments to shine, and the ending ended up tugging at our heartstrings in pretty much all the ways we wanted. A Christmas gift was certainly a worthy send-off for the ghosts of Button House. Well, that has been this year's Christmas specials, and this has been Overly Positive Reviews. Join us one last time, folks, as we catch up on some of the reviews I didn't get round to this year.